What value is there in that sorry, Mr. Betancourt? Blah, 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 blah. You sound like Elmer Fudd, man. Oh, Mr. Betancourt. Mr. Betancourt. So not only do you miss court on multiple occasions, but you have bond violations, and you want me to take this time served? Really? You want me to reward you with a slap on the wrist when all you do is violate condition after condition after condition? Really? What sense is there in that, Mr. Betancourt?
I mean, I was just,
Your excuses go in this ear and they go out that ear. Actions speak. Words. If my kid makes a mistake, I say, okay, that's all right. And he makes the same mistake again. I say, come on, man, please. I've told you before. He says, I'm sorry, Dad, really, I'm sorry. And then he makes the same mistake again. And he says, Dad, I'm sorry. What value is there in that sorry, Mr. Betancourt? Blah, 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 blah. You sound like Elmer Fudd, man. Your sorry means absolutely nothing to me. And I'm going to do this for you, though. But this is what I'm going to do for you, also to you. I will take this plea today. And one day, you're going to think back to this day and go, damn it, I had this dismissal on my hand, and now I've got this. You will be required to pay the DPS fines, fees, and surcharges. I will take this plea. Owen, I absolutely love you, and I will take this plea. But you will be required to pay $3,700.50 for all the fines and fees. And if you don't pay, guess what happens?
get locked up.
For every $100 you owe, you will sit in jail for 1 day. And if you owe $3,700, is this a 0.15 or above? What is this?
To be.
Guess how many days in jail you will be doing? Because the first time you don't, I will order you to jail and you will be sitting. And if you don't believe me, we had one in, didn't we have one here yesterday? Same thing, remember?
I want to say it was yesterday or the day before.
So this will go on your, this conviction will go on your record. It's going to be there for the rest of your life, Mr. Betancourt. And I'm going to tell you that if you ever get in a car, you're pulled over, officers will see your record. You think they're going to be nice to you? Right. From now on, you'll be facing a minimum of 30 days in jail. And if you ever come back to this court, I'm going to light you up so bad. You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law. You give up the right to appeal. So once you accept this agreement, you can never come back and change this or challenge this. Do you understand?
Understood.
How do you plead to this offense, sir? I will find you guilty. I'm going to suspend your license for 1 year. How much is the court cost?
We don't know yet until we enter in, we'll know.
Okay.
He can have Steve and we'll.
You will be, like I said, you will be required to pay all the fines, all the court costs. There's a $3,000 DPS surcharge that you're going to be required. On top of that, I'm also going to add the court cost that you're going to be required to pay. I'm going to say that somewhere in the neighborhood of around $500 to $600 at a minimum, you're going to be required to pay. Now, I'm not that bad of a person. I'll give you about a year to pay it off. But if you don't pay it, you know exactly what happens. You're on notice. Forewarned is fair warned. And I'm going to tell you, you ever come back to here with another DWI, the next one, you're looking at around $7,000 to $8,000 in surcharge. And if you want to keep paying it, okay with me.